to get up on the right track.
This is a Chanel classic flap, and I don't know if you can tell in this lighting, but it is a medium classic flap, metallic and lilac, and it was made in this came out in 2011, and I got it on Yugi's Closet. I think at that point I had got it for around $4,000 to $5,000, and I love this color. I saw this on Matilda Djerf, and I bookmarked it on Pinterest, like kept clicking the bookmark pin on Pinterest for the longest time because I wanted this bag so badly. And since it was vintage, I didn't know like if it would ever come about again. Like, you know, vintage bags are so hard to come by, and this one is in excellent condition. Unfortunately, it didn't come with any tags, and it didn't come with any authentication things, but I trust Yugi's Closet for their bags, and I feel like they authenticate them pretty well. So, and also this color, I don't think people would really make fakes of, because it's not something that is totally classic. I think it's classic, and you know, when I bought this, I wanted to have something different from all the other content creators or influencers, I guess. I mean, it's not different because Matilda Djerf inspired this, but I think it's so beautiful, and I feel like everybody has the black classic flap, and this is just so special. It's just a unicorn bag, and to tell you at this point, I didn't have a black bag, I didn't have a tan bag, and I didn't have a white bag. Those are like the classic colors, and my first designer handbag was red, and my second designer handbag is metallic. But metallic actually goes with a lot of stuff. Like this metallic purple, I think it goes really nicely with like this outfit too. It's just me probably, but I love this. I think it goes so nicely with gray, and it goes so nicely with blue jeans. So you can really dress it up or dress it down. And I feel like with the black one, a lot of people find that they use it for a very fancy occasion. But for the metallic one, it's just like you can really go casual, or you can wear it for like a luxury date night kind of outing. But yeah, so that's why I really love this bag. And also, like, a lot of the other Chanel bags that I was looking at, they had gold hardware, like the black gold hardware combo. I really also like the tan, but again, like it's something that you see all the time, and this is just not something that you see all the time. And I think that that's what makes this bag so special. And the matte hardware, it feels so nice. I know there's a Dior bag that I have has shiny hardware, but this just like the matte, I love matte stuff, and it's like a nice contrast from the metallic lilac. So anyways, I'll open this up.
On the right track, feeling so lost, can you help me find the right path?
It's like metallic purple on the inside too, and then metallic on the inside on the double flap as well. So that's already a win. And then here's what's in my handbag right now. It's not as structured as the Dior, so my items are also not as structured as the Dior. But yeah, they're kind of all over the place, but this bag has held up really well. And There might be like a scratch here or there, but you can't really see it because it's just like reflecting off. And I don't know if you can tell, but the puffiness is still nice and there. And you just see a couple like scratches here and there, like where the metallic is wearing off, but otherwise it's like in really good condition. Just no papers, but I wear this and I also do get a lot of compliments on this too. Mostly like, I think one time I went into the Calzedonia store and people were like, oh my gosh, I love your bag. But that was in New York. People in New York have more out there tastes, I guess. None of my friends like truly love this bag, but I really love this bag. Baby, if you follow, I'll catch you. Diving in deep, I need a wetsuit. So for my second designer handbag, what I thought about was resale value a lot more compared to my first bag. I think that this is still like timeless classic, but I think it's definitely like for a younger person, unless I want to be a cool hip grandma, which I am planning to be. You know, not everybody wears this color, and I think this is definitely a personality piece for me. I mean, the Dior is as well, but I just find that like so many people love going for black and beige and white, and sometimes it's just not creative. And I know that my channel is kind of like minimal-ish, but I don't like have a minimal color palette. I don't like having a minimal color palette. I feel like a lot of people in the Nordic countries are going towards like minimalism, minimal color palette, but you kind of miss the beauty of like different colors and different designs if you always go for those colors. And I think sure, it's easy to match and like easy to like incorporate, and you don't have to think about it, but I feel like if things keep going that way, fashion is just gonna be on kind of like a downward trend, and like you're just gonna like be seeing the same things over and over again. And I just don't, fashion is like a place where you get to be creative and express yourself. Not everybody has the same tones, not everybody can wear the same clothes, because some people look better in certain colors and some people look better in other colors. So these bags are me protesting minimalism and, I don't know, like protesting that Nordic minimal lifestyle that sure I love, but at the same time, like, I like standing out and having like that pop of color. And this bag makes my heart sing every time. So anyways, for the resale value of this bag, I did want to consider it more because I could be selling it, but I don't have to. It did weigh on my mind more heavily than my first Dior bag. I think this is more of an investment purchase. More of an investment for sure, because I was wearing this around New York and I went into What Goes Around Comes Around, which is a secondhand store in New York. And they also had this bag, and probably with like papers and all that stuff. And they were selling it for $8,000. And I had only just gotten this bag like earlier in the year. So that just means that this is around like double the price. And I think I got this in when I turned 25, so that was like last year, 2022. I got this in 2022, and I think like the metallic colors, they only go up in value because they are pretty rare, and I think this pastel color is to die for. And I talked about this in the last video, but you know, I love how you can wear it like shoulder, like this, and it stays on my shoulder like a lot better than the leather strap actually, and I really like that. And I know some people don't like it when you wear it crossbody, but too bad, it's my bag. I can wear it crossbody if I want to. And look, it hits like right at the top of my hip, which I like. It's almost like it looks huge when I do this though, but it's almost like a fanny pack now, since fanny packs are back in fashion. Yeah, there you go. Love this. And then of course you can wear it like on one shoulder, but yeah. Let me zoom out. Yeah, here. You can wear it on one shoulder like this, and then crossbody again. But yeah, I'm 164 and it hits me at the top of my legs. Keep in mind I have short legs and a long torso, okay? It's a downfall. I wish I had longer legs. But yeah, here is the Chanel handbag. But yeah.
Ain't nobody coming to our rescue. We just gotta do what we gotta do.
Keeps increasing those prices like crazy, and I don't really believe in that at all. So that's why I bought a pre-loved handbag from them instead of like retail. I just don't support, you know, hiking up prices just for hiking up prices, and they're not improving the quality. So after a lot of research I found that out, and so that's why I decided to go the pre-loved route, and I do really love this handbag. I'm not planning on reselling this anytime soon, but my husband keeps saying that we should sell it. No. Just no. Yeah. So I hope that inspired you to, oops. So I hope this inspired you to get for what to consider for a second designer handbag. I think it was pretty all over the place. I'm sorry. I don't have a script this time. But you know, if I can inspire you by wearing different colors or choosing things that not everybody wears, you know, picking something that suits your personality and your style is what's most important. And I think that, you know, you can be beige, black, and white, but sometimes those might not be the first colored bags that you get. Sometimes you just might get a red bag, a lilac metallic bag. Maybe I'll do a purse collection sometime and you guys can see what kind of purses I own. Yeah, that's it.
I need you right or wrong. Somebody shot it in a window, missing favorite song.